question is from Maricela in Los Angeles. Do you have any idea as to how the series is going to end? I really don't know how the series is going to end, but I have a feeling that it will probably involve solving Trudy's murder, and it will probably involve Monk getting better and not struggling so much with his disorder. I hope that it ends with at least the hint that all of these relationships, Stottlemyre and Monk and Kroger and Natalie, that all of these relationships move forward and that they all stay in each other's lives. The next question is from Tammy in Sunland, California. Would you be interested in a Monk-Psych crossover? Okay, let's skip that one. Let's skip that one. Next. I'm not seeing another one here. Ohio. Can you tell us about any funny bloopers on the show? Well, yeah. I mean, there's always areas where there's always times when lines get mangled or forgotten, or the same thing goes wrong repeatedly. Sometimes what will happen when we're all really tired is that an actor will just sort of have a brain fade on one particular line, and there'll be a sequence of words that just, it happens to me, happens to the others, happens to me maybe a little more frequently. There'll just be like 3 or 4 words that just people just cannot keep them in their heads. And we'll come to this certain point in the dialogue, and everything will just stop. And it's, this sometimes goes on for, or you'd be shocked, sometimes goes on for, 15, 20 minutes, a half an hour. And when it happens after a certain point, first it's frustrating, and then it just gets really funny. And it starts to, just everything starts to unravel. And that happens a lot. Me in Richmond, do you think Monk is on the right track to find Trudy's killer? Well, I do think Monk is on the right track. I mean, I think this is the one case that he has the most difficulty with. He's too close to it, and it's just a million obstacles in his way. And so it's very slow going, as I'm sure the viewing audience knows. But I think Monk eventually will get there. I believe that. Here's a question from Amy in Madison. Do you ever feel self-conscious or shy when you're acting? Do you ever get stage fright? Yes. The answer is yes. It still happens sometimes. It used to happen more when I was starting out, but there are times when when you're feeling insecure in a role, and when you're feeling insecure with the material that you have, that's when you feel self-conscious. As far as stage fright, I did do a play last year, as I mentioned, and it was the first play that I had done in about 8 years, and I have to confess that, I think it's something that a lot of actors struggle with their whole lives, and they don't. You're never 100%. Some actors are never 100% over that, but it's something that you push through, and sometimes it actually can infuse you with a certain edge and a certain energy that ends up helping you.